Alors, bonsoir et bienvenue pour cette dernière game de cette journée. Je suis accompagné de Zlati au cast et Katal au stream. Et cette game va opposer Uncut, les Uncut Reformed, on va les appeler comme ça, Uncut Reformed et BH Légion. So, Zlati, do you want to say something about this match?
I would like to say that I like how Uncut looked last week, the week before. I think they look really strong. I don't know if they can take BHL. Depending on how they play, if they play seriously, as we were discussing the game, they probably have no chance. But BHL like to have fun. And before the game, Blue Esperance actually messaged me to tell me that we should be ready for their new draft because they have a special draft plan for this game. And meanwhile, we have the usual bans against Uncut, which are Chaos and just Silver, and the Shaco, or Oxy, otherwise known as Shaco, and a Yumi ban for Natsume, I guess. And meanwhile, we have the Zillion ban against Blue Beast, and then Darius and Cassidin by Uncut Gaming.
Ok. Alors, bon, je vais parler du classement. Pour le classement, BH Légion est premier du classement, et on a Uncut qui est septième. Et donc, Uncut est toujours dans la course pour rentrer au playoff. Et bon, vraiment, on leur souhaite une bonne chance pour gagner contre BH Légion parce que ils n'ont encore perdu aucun match et ce serait sûrement la première fois qu'on verrait BHL perdre si Uncut arrivait à gagner. Alors, do you want to talk about the picks?
You can. You can talk about the picks. Okay.
Ok, donc first pick, Caitlyn, côté Uncut. Caitlyn qui n'est pas très fort comme ADC en ce moment. Bon, c'est toujours un pick assez safe et bon, qui gère bien la lane, mais c'est pas le meilleur ADC en ce moment. Et on répond en face avec Leblanc, Wukong qui est vraiment top tier en top lane. Je pense aussi en jungle, je suis pas sûr. Et je pense qu'il se joue aussi en mid lane. Je suis pas. Mais bon, on a Leblanc, donc je pense que ce sera sûrement Leblanc mid. Et un Wukong flex mid, jungle top. Ensuite.
I'm not sure Leblanc is mid.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I'm not sure too, but let's just leave the suspense.
Okay.
And ok. On a un pick Akali, je pense que ce pick est pour Satsuye no Adu. Et un pick Cartus qui est revenu dans la jungle. Il profite beaucoup de buff de la jungle, ce patch. Et en late game, c'est vraiment très fort. Ensuite, un pick Ezreal. Ok.
And the Lulu ban, they're really targeting the enchanters.
Yeah. Natsume est un très très bon sup, hein, joueur de Nami. On a vu sa Morgana la dernière game, vraiment, qui était top tier Morgana. Et voilà, ils sont en train de focus les champions, je pense qu'ils pourraient un peu les faire chier. Par exemple, le Wukong, parce que Lulu c'est vraiment fort contre des assassins. Ça peut désengage facilement. Et aussi Yumi. Donc, je pense qu'ils sont en train de ban les champions qui pourraient les empêcher de faire certains plays. Ok, bon Nautilus aussi. Nautilus qui apporte beaucoup de CC, qui peut vraiment lockdown un assassin. Un champion, surtout les assassins. Last ban côté Uncut, qu'est-ce que ça sera? Ok,
Janna.
une bonne Janna. Ouais, je sais pas. Alors, ce sera Zoe qui va sortir. Je pense que ce sera une Zoe. I think it's a Zoe support. Yes, I'm not sure, but I think. Je pense que ce sera
I
une
also
Zoé
think.
super. Yeah. But maybe I'm right. Zoé support, peut-être. Okay.
We have a strong
Maokai.
top lane.
Maokai, très très fort aussi en top lane. C'est battu. Who's next? Support. Okay.
Soraka.
Soraka support. Yes, Soraka is not that bad against Wukong and LeBlanc.
Yes. And the Teemo being covered.
Okay, is that a Teemo support? No. Okay. So what do you think? Who's going where?
I have no idea. Ornn
I
is
think
probably top lane. I'm gonna go that Ornn is top lane.
I think maybe it's LeBlanc top lane because I saw Esperanza play LeBlanc top lane.
But it's
In a
BH
in a custom.
Genu.
In
I
a
know I was
custom.
there, but
Yeah,
BH
he was.
Genu is on Ornn, and I think he'll.
Genu is a support player, so it can be an enormous support.
They play random roles every game.
Yeah, but support Genu is a support. He plays support. He's a main Alistar Trash and all that. I know Genu. It can be an I don't know. We'll see.
Meanwhile, there's a pretty standard draft by Uncut Gaming.
Uncut. Mm-hmm.
A strong top tank in the top lane and a bot lane that is supposed to be abusive, but it all depends against who they will be, and I'm really not sure where these champions will go. I mean, the most standard thing for me would be, the Ezreal as AD carry. And I would say the Ornn will be top lane. But it might be as a tank top. I don't know. BHL always managed to surprise. So we just need to wait to get in game and see where they actually go.
Yeah. Et j'aimerais aussi parler du pick Cartus. Donc, il faudra, bon, pour que ce pick marche, il faudra qu'il évite de se faire invade, pardon. Et comme en jungle, je pense que ce sera Wukong, et je pense que il faudrait que les lanes de Uncut et la prio et ward bien la rivière ou bien leur jungle, parce que sinon, la Cartus ne va pas passer une très bonne game. I was saying that they have to play carefully, especially the Cartus, because he can be easily invaded by the Wukong if the Cartus laners don't have priority. So they have to gain priority and ward the river or the jungle. Their jungle and the river. Or else the Cartus pick won't scale that well.
I think the Wukong is jungle. That's the one I'm kind of sure.
Yeah, I think so too. So what comp do you prefer?
I really don't know. I really want to see where the players go, but I think BHL have a lot of damage. The LeBlanc and the Zoe and the Ezreal and the I think all of their champions actually pretty decent damage, and I think on the side of they have a very standard comp. They have they would want to win bot lane with the picks they pick, because as I was saying earlier when casting, I don't like Caitlyn if she doesn't manage to snowball lane. I don't think she can provide the damage needed later fights, unlike other AD carries. So they really want to win bot lane. If they don't win bot lane, their damage has to come. Their damage will be coming from the Karthus, but as you said, he can also get invaded. So they need to play this very carefully, because they scale well. but they really need to be careful about.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure who outscales. There's an Ezreal and an Ornn on the other team, but we have to see how it plays out, and we need to keep in mind that, of course, BHL and of course they're very, very, very strong.
Yeah, the scaling conditions are they don't have to achieve, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, Coven LeBlanc. Oh
That's
God.
a very beautiful skin.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yes.
I prefer as for me, I prefer the uncut composition because they are my bros, and I want them. I want them to win, you know. And they're from, so I want them to win.
I really like. I think I would be on, like, I would cheer for Uncut because I like them. I like how they play. I like the fact that they're making a comeback. I really enjoy a redemption story and underdog story. So I would say that I'm a little bit biased towards them, but it's just that BHL are just very good, and
Yeah,
I'm
eventually.
really interested at where they go in these lanes.
Yeah. So on a Nezreal Flash Exhaust. 3 teleports on BH side.
Mm-hmm. I like
Interesting.
that Caitlyn has cleanse because she didn't know what she was against, and she's expecting some sort of in the lane. She was probably expecting Zoe to go there, and that's still a possibility.
Yeah.
And is Akali still played with Conqueror? I have no.
Is?
Akali still played with Conqueror.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Anyway, Conqueror on Akali. Soraka with Guardian. I like how Natsume, when he plays his enchanters, he always plays them with the defensive rune choice. Because that gives him a little bit more less squishiness, I would say, and a bit more protection from his AD carry. And he's also running the heal to compensate for the Caitlyn cleanse.
I checked, and Akali is still played with Conqueror.
Cool. Fix timer. The game.
10, 12, no, wait, 16.
16, 17.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Donc on ne sait pas encore qui va où, mais on voit que BH veut invade côté topside. Alors que Uncut va cover au niveau de la rivière. Je pense qu'ils vont rencontrer le Maokai.
Can I just note that this is a LeBlanc support?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
a flash chain. Gonna land on Maokai. We have the early game invade. Maokai flashes.
Okay, invade.
And
Flash. Out. Yeah.
Early
flash. Two flashes. Two flashes from both sides. I think no.
One
it's three
flash.
Flashes. Three flashes. Two flash on BH side and one flash on Uncut side.
3 flash on BHL. Ornn has no flash. Wukong has no flash, and LeBlanc has no flash.
Okay.
So very good job. Good job by the Maokai who managed to survive and just blow his flash. And I think a bit of a botched invade by VHL, and Blue Speranza and Zoe and LeBlanc are still top lane. I think they're waiting for the Maokai and they want to kill him.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is our top lane. It is Ezreal mid lane and LeBlanc, Zoe bot lane. But they're still waiting in the top lane for this Maokai. Look at the cheese.
Interesting.
Look at the cheese. The cheese is exciting.
BH always want to surprise. BH. Okay.
this Maokai is dead. Ooh, LeBlanc missed the chain, but the bubble landed. Maokai is dead. He has no way out of this. Meanwhile, Caitlyn is...
And Wukong is coming to him. Okay.
No, it was
Wukong,
he was dead.
Okay.
And a double TP to the bot lane. I think that was planned all along.
Yes.
Actually, it's gonna be
Wukong invading Capture's jungle, like we said.
And he blows Karthus' flash.
Wukong qui se fait invade et Capture qui se fait invade et qui est obligé de flash out parce que son top laner était mort et voilà. C'est ce qui arrive quand tu joues Cactus jungle contre un Wukong. Et je pense vraiment je pense que le Wukong va essayer de venir contester le red buff du Cartus. Mais qu'il va essayer de gank la botlane. On verra. Okay, Cartus playing it
is so
safely.
scared. He's so scared to go to his red.
He know he can be invaded, so he's right to do what he's doing right now.
I agree. He doesn't know what we know, that Wukong is currently playing his blue buff. Now the bot lane should have the priority here for Uncut because they got a free level 2 rush and they were able to catch away, but now they're kind of giving up their prio to kind of capture their jungler, cover for him a little bit. What do you think about the LeBlanc's bot lane?
I think that the LeBlanc support is just for harassment, like in the chain CC, like you saw.
I mean,
right now.
Baraka is just dead.
Yes.
So the
like she can set up the Zoe's bubble easily.
Yes, I think and Caitlyn is almost dead as well, and I think this is really hard lane now.
Ouais, ce sera un peu dur pour Caitlyn Soraka contre Zoé Leblanc. Et on voit Wukong qui est en train d'élever le raid. Cartus qui ne veut même pas aller check son raid parce qu'il pensait que Wukong avait pris son raid. Alors que son raid était là. Et il préfère gank la mid lane. I said that Cartus didn't check.
I know, I got it.
His raid, yeah, and it's sad because his raid was there.
Nice. Cartus got a Dark Harvest stack from Ezreal, but he's really getting invaded. Wukong is denying every camp.
As he should.
Yes.
So, en top lane, on voit que Ornn a un farm lead de 10 CS là. Mais je pense que Maokai pourra revenir avec cette wave sous tour.
I think Caitlyn needs to flash, yes. Meanwhile, there's a really big CS discrepancy. It's like 12 CS to 39. Ezreal.
Yeah.
It's really annoying to play against as Kali, I think, because you just can't get on top of him and keep pulling you and abuse his range.
Until level 6, she can't really do something. She can do nothing.
Yes. Meanwhile, bot lane is really not time, I would say. I really hate playing against cheese lane. Really.
Playing against LeBlanc support is
a reset.
LeBlanc support can harass you and deals a lot of damage. She deals a lot of damage.
So we have a 1.5 lead by BHL in the early game, mainly because of the CS advantages in the top lane and the mid lane. Like, yes, the goal difference is there. Actually, Karthus is ahead in goal.
Yeah, he took the farm mid lane while Akali was resetting.
There's also a slight gold lead in lane extra kill that BHL has, thanks to their cheese level. level 1. And then a really nice punishing lane. So Akali is level 6. She should now be able to maybe fight Ezreal, but he's playing it very safe. I think they're really worried about because I don't think.
Ok, Akali qui go in. Akali, je pense qu'il peut me prendre le kill là. Oh!
He's dead.
Nice. Bien joué de la part de Satsuyano qui récupère ses kills sur Ezreal. Et je pense qu'il devrait back parce que Wukong est là pour récupérer le kill sur elle. Mais je pense qu'elle peut s'en sortir. Ok. Et elle a réussi à s'en sortir en grillant son flash, mais l'ulti d'Ezreal qui vient mid. Ouh, bien joué de la part de Ado, qui a réussi à dodge l'ulti de Ezreal. Et pendant ce temps, en bot lane, Soraka qui est encore morte de la Zoé. It's really hard for Uncut's bot lane to play against these two annoying champs, I would say.
Yes. Very annoying. But how nice is this skin?
Oh,
Oh,
the
the bubble
bubble,
lands.
the
Oh,
bubble.
nice cleanse. She needed to cleanse that. Meanwhile, Yatta on is doing to Drake. This should be a free Drake from BHL due to their prio and the reset timers. Natsume is gonna spot it, but there's nothing they can do about it. Meanwhile, I would like to say that Ezreal has no summoners, but neither does Akali. So, maybe she would try to go in again on her ult, but I don't know. Does she have the burst to kill him again?
I think it will be hard without her ignite,
Exactly.
but I don't know. Yeah, maybe she. Yeah, she has a burst, I think. But pendant ce temps, top lane, je pense que Maokai devrait jouer plus agressivement contre le Horn, puisqu'il a beaucoup plus de PV que lui et que son jungler est topside. I'd say I said that Maokai should play more aggressive, and be more aggressive and try to deny the farm.
Meanwhile, Wukong is on character red. He should know that he's there because he has the timer to kill last time. He should be aware of this happening, but he seems to be running straight there. Maybe there's an old top lane. LeBlanc has roamed.
Okay, the TP top lane.
Yes, he's dead. And the kill is donated perfectly to Ezra. That was really well played. LeBlanc didn't get it. She wanted to give it to Ezra. Very well by BHL. And there was also a gank mid lane where Adu survived without even using his own. He wanted that.
Cartus qui est en train de farm tranquillement, même s'il est obligé de laisser son red buff au Kong parce qu'il ne peut pas contest. Oh! Oh! Ok, Adu qui a essayé de faire un truc de tuer Blesperanza. Ça n'a pas réussi, mais Cartus qui a récupéré le kill grâce à son outil. Et une seconde âme, je pense, pour lui. Ouais, ça en fait 2. Donc Cartus qui joue vraiment tranquillement, sans se chercher, quoi.
Ezra should be dead here. Never mind. There was a nice Soraka ulti, but I think...
It's
nice
unfortunate.
Soraka ulti, but the burst from Wukong is very good. He flashed over to help secure the kill. And yeah. No, he didn't flash. He flashed later. Ezreal ult?
That was a really good try to kill the Ezreal.
Yep, it was. Nice trade by Caitlyn, actually. I really like it. She managed to kite out very nicely. But look at the Zoe damage. Yeah, balanced champion. So there's the gold lead has to 4K BHL, and I think their game is going.
Yeah.
Is it comebackable for Uncut?
I don't know. I really don't know because they had BH have a lot of teamfight potential.
Oh, Caitlyn should be dead here. Nope, she survives. Nice hit.
Okay, BH has a lot of teamfight potential, and they can, I think, really hold the uncut in the team fight. Like they have a lot of CC, a lot of damage. So I think in team fight they win. And in split push too.
I think Natsume should be dead here. Yep, but Satsuno Adu trades it for the Ezreal mid lane, well played.
Encore, ouais, bien joué de la part d'Ado, encore qui récupère ses solo kills sur Blue Beast. Ado qui pourrait être la porte de sortie. On voit Wukong qui est en train de chase le Cartus dans la jungle. Je pense, ouais, ce sera le 1 pour 1. Wukong qui a tué le Cartus, mais Cartus qui l'a tué grâce à son ult. Je pense qu'il aurait dû utiliser le fait que son top laner est la prio pour tuer le Cartus beaucoup plus safe, beaucoup plus facilement et sans pour autant mourir à la fin. So. Yeah. Okay, bot lane tower, Incut tower. Whoa, look at the damage. Oh my god.
Zoe is a very fun champion. Oh, yes. This is really not a fun game.
Yeah.
Natsume. Oh, how do you pronounce his name?
Meanwhile, Wukong is doing the Drake.
Yes, he is.
Le Drake et Esperanza qui flanque. Esperanza qui essaie de flanque.
Karthus is here, they see him, but Natsume is already dead. Tower is dead, and I think Karthus should have just left, but he wasn't on vision the entire time. There wasn't really.
Okay, Akali moving. Akali, okay.
One kill.
Karthus qui récupère le kill sur. Karthus qui récupère 2 kills sur Zoé et Wukong. Wukong a très bien joué. Hein. Il a bien timé son clone et a réussi à tromper Akali. So I said that Karthus managed to get 2 kills from this. A head shutdown on Zoe. And Akali managed to kill, I think it was... No, Akali did damage. She didn't kill anyone.
There was a really nice ult by Wukong while Akali was Shroud.
Yeah.
Which denied her the invisibility and the opportunity to just jump around and fight. But Karthus got the kills, and that's the better investment. Because Karthus does the big boy damages. The blank has went for the slow item, the Hextech GLP, and now Maokai is actually managing to push them off, but I think he should be very dead. Papi Samish with the big damage.
Yes.
This Zoe is very strong, I would say. And the bot lane actually went very well for BHL. So how do Uncut even come back into the game? Is there a way to do it? Because BHL have a 6k gold lead at 60 minutes. They have all the Drakes, and their vision is really good as well. Akali going in for the one. Satsuno Adu going in. The ult. She tanked, she kind of ulted into the tower, but kill on Blue Beast nonetheless. Good job.
Yeah, I think there's a way for them to come back. It's that Akali and Karthus get really fed, and Caitlyn keep taking XP, and maybe take 1 or 2 kills.
Look at Zoe. Zoe's just running over every single person of gaming. She has 6 kills, already with 10 stacks of Dark Seal, the Luden Zeko, and the Oblivion Orb.
Oblivion Orb. Yeah, Zoé a atteint son power spike là. Là, elle fait beaucoup de dégâts. Beaucoup de dégâts.
Completely agree with that. Meanwhile, Caitlyn's just trying to farm, but LeBlanc, really nice vision. Please pay attention to the vision by BHL in the both side jungle. Really deep wards, really nicely. LeBlanc is looking for someone to trap, and Zoe can immediately follow up with a rage bubble. So they're playing around their champions really nicely. I really like that. Meanwhile, Anchor are trying to keep some defensive vision in the top side of their jungle, but it's really hard when there's a Zoe in the floor who can one-shot basically anyone except for the Maokai. I don't think anyone else can survive her. Kratos is doing his best to just farm and scale, but he is also at a level advantage to Kong. Now it's equalized, but there's some XP advantage definitely on one side. And objective control has definitely been due to the lane priority provided by the bot lane.
Yeah.
Now the Herald's be put on mid.
Le Herald déploie, le Herald qui est mis en mid lane. Renforcer la tour mid, la deuxième tour mid. Pour libérer, pour plutôt deny la vision dans leur jungle et peut-être essayer de trap et récupérer à la fin ce Drake.
Yeah, Drake is the next objective they're gonna go for after they've dealt with a lot of division. Like they need to sweep. I think I don't know if they go for reset for that. I don't know if they will decide. Because,
I think they will deny. They will sweep, deny vision, deny Uncut's vision, and try to trap maybe. Or if they don't, if Uncut doesn't walk up in the jungle, they will just do the choice.
Zoe's taking a reset, but she has her TP. Meanwhile, Kate is defending the bot lane against Ornn. She doesn't have a lot of damage at this point, and there's a LeBlanc diving her, and I think Kate should be dead.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Perseverance on the LeBlanc making big plays, but now they may have overstayed, depending on whether they have the damage to kill Ornn. I think, nice flash by Ornn on the wall. And a nice ultimate by the Ezreal, but I think Ornn should be dead. Unfortunately, the kill goes to Soraka. This is not where you want your shutdown money. The Drake is also taken, and Maokai is almost dead as well. So I would say GG to BHL.
Yeah. And free red buff for Wukong.
I don't think Karthus has seen a red buff game, I have to be very honest.
Yeah.
I think all of them has just been consistently stolen, and he has consistently been invaded, just like you said that they should do.
Yeah. And he knows that he can't work in the red buff to take it because Wukong might be there waiting for him.
Yes, there was an
has a very good
engage.
Yeah, Oxia has a very good knowledge of the jungle.
Yes.
Oh.
But it's really hard to play against this Zoe. They're on complete vision. There's vision everywhere in BHL, Uncut's jungle. And Zoe's just doing what...
Zoe has almost one-shotted the Caitlyn.
Yes, she did. Very big boy, Zoe.
Vraiment, game qui se déroule pas très bien pour la bot lane, Uncut. Zoé qui est très bien dans sa game, qui fait super mal. Elle a déjà 2 items. Elle a beaucoup de pénétration magique et... Bon...
Yeah. Pretty much that sounded like the reaction I'm having.
I think even Maokai can easily fall to Zoe's damage.
He doesn't even have a completed item yet. He's had a really hard lane ever since he was killed level 1 by the cheese from BHL. And it seems like this game quite over. And I think BHL will want to go for the... let's see. That's some good damage on your tag. Nice one by Soraka to try to disengage. LeBlanc going in. Chain, but no follow-up because it's still a Maokai. Soraka having fun this game. I feel really bad for her. Natsume, I know exactly how that feels. You know, you just try to play your Enchanter support, and then you're against something like LeBlanc.
Yeah.
It's not the very best feeling in the world. Gotta say. I don't really think that a tank support, let's say, would have made that big of a difference in this particular situation. So
I think it would have made LeBlanc or Nautilus will have made a difference in my opinion.
yeah, maybe if you can punish the LeBlanc when she goes in to land her chains. Maybe an Alistar, if the reactions were fast enough to just cancel her dash back and knock her up. I don't really know. You're the Alistar player.
But if I were playing Alistar or Leona, I would focus the Zoe, not the LeBlanc, because she has dashes and she's really slippery. She's not easy to focus once she has her W. So I will focus the Zoe instead. Ok, beaucoup de catch dans la jungle. Caitlyn qui prend la bubble mais qui réussit à mettre un piège et Zoé marche dessus.
Oh, Satsunodu going in with the flash.
Ok, invade. Engage the...
Well played. Well played.
Adu qui réussit à récupérer le shutdown sur Zoé encore une fois. Le shutdown de Zoé qui est récupéré sur un membre de Uncut qui pourrait permettre à Uncut de revenir dans la game, à savoir soit Cartus, soit Akali.
I think Maokai needs to complete an item. He needs to pick one and finish it because he started 3 different items.
Yeah, he needs to finish the spell visage.
I don't know which one he is going to finish. Oh, some really nice damage by Oxy, but unfortunately he's dead.
Cartus would die. Stopwatch by LeBlanc.
Yes, denying the kill, and now there's an engage. The Ornhorn is coming, but he missed it.
Because Soraka silenced him.
Yes, Satsunodo, I think he's dead. He's trying his very best.
He got exhausted.
A nice
he didn't die.
From
Nice
Soraka. Guardian, well played by Natsume. They actually managed to save him, but Silver will pay with his life for the life of his mid laner, and so will the Caitlyn. So very unfortunate. And the Soraka. I think this was a mistake by Satsunodu, who got caught in the mid lane without having any cryo. He was just too far forward, and he knew they were coming from the bot side.
Yeah.
So a slight mistake, and he manages to live, but he costs 3 of his team's life.
Quatrième Drake, seul point récupéré. Drake des Océans récupéré par les BHL.
I would say this game is pretty over. Not as fast as they usually do it, but I think BHL should be well on track to take this one home.
It would have been over sooner if Cartus was caught in his jungle by Wukong. And he didn't give him the opportunity to invade, to kill him in the jungle. So yeah, that's why
I would say that Oxy's been holding his ground pretty nicely this game, and so has Satsunodu, with the exception of his mistake a minute ago. But the bot lane just got pretty demolished by LeBlanc and Zoe, and also Silver got destroyed by Ornn in the top lane. Ornn with a consistent 100 CS. What was it? Almost 100 CS. Almost what did Meduna call it? A flame horizon.
They were even in CS, but I think that Silver played just passively. He didn't want to fight, and at some point he had way more health than Ornn, and he still didn't want to fight him, even though Cartus was topside.
There's a teleport coming, but it's way too late, and the teleport was very late. I didn't know the Baron was happening. And about the Ornn, I don't feel like Silver looks very comfortable on this Maokai pick, I have to be very honest. Meanwhile, BHL were just wiping Uncut from the map. And unfortunately, I think they're just going to run it down mid lane and end the game right here.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't think he looks very comfortable on the tank pick, to be fair with you. I don't know. For me, the starting 3 different items and not finishing any of them for very long. Like his first item came along at minute 25, which is quite late into the game. So yeah, overall good game. Uncut tried their best to hold the early game, but BHL just out cheesed them, and I'm feeling very sympathetic to Uncut's bot lane because I know how it feels to play against a lane like this and how impossible it gets at a certain point. A flash engage by Wukong. Ooh, going for the kills. Very nice engage, very nice CC chain. Ezra was cashing in on all the kills. Adu tried to get something.
Akali would take another kill. And she died.
Very, I would say, pretty clean game from BHL. They had a strategy and they executed it perfectly with their draft. So yeah, GG.
Yeah, I feel really sorry for Uncut's bot lane.
That doesn't end their playoff run, however. They still have a really good chance because, as I was discussing earlier about Zonjutil, losing to the top 3 teams doesn't really matter that much because they have only lost to each other, actually. So they just need to win their games against the teams that are actually in contention for the 4th place playoffs.
Ok, on va parler du graphe des dégâts. On voit sur le graphe des dégâts, à ce qui vous pouvez pas le voir sur le stream, on a Ezreal qui est top dégâts avec 27 234 et Zoé qui suit de près avec 27 119. Ensuite, on a Leblanc, Horn, Cartus et Leblanc, Horn, Cartus et Maokai. Donc, Ezreal qui a fait Ezreal qui a fait le plus de dégâts. On a vu à travers tous ses ultis qu'elle a mis sur toute la map. Et Zoé aussi qui a vraiment mis beaucoup de dégâts sur cette bot lane, sur ce Maokai, sur Akali. Et vraiment, bien joué de la part des BH pour cette victoire. Et vraiment, désolé pour la botlane des Uncut, parce que vraiment, on sait, en tant que joueur de support, on sait ce que ça fait de jouer contre ce genre de did you want to add something, Zlati?
Well, I don't know what you said, so probably not, because I have no idea what you said, but MVP?
MVP, okay.
I vote Zoe.
I vote Zoe too. I would say Zoe.
We give it to Papi Samish with his great bubbles.
Yes.
A lot of damage, almost top. And I think he overall had a very clean game. Ezreal did a lot of damage as well, but he died 2 times solo to Adu. So I think Zoe did not make that many mistakes.
With exhaust.
Yes. So I would say Zoe MVP.
Yeah, and mention spéciale à Adu, hein, tu as bien joué ta ligne.
Yes,
t'as essayé,
shout out.
T'as essayé, yeah. Shout out to Adu. T'as essayé, mais bon, c'est dommage, quoi, parce que c'est pas la faute de votre botlane, on sait ce que ça fait de jouer contre ce genre de foutu botlane, Zoé Leblanc. God. Really annoying.
Yeah, I'm kind of hurting inside by giving the MVP to Zoe, but he played well. Even though his champion is so balanced and very balanced champion.
Okay, yes. On va clore le stream. Stream là. Merci de nous avoir regardé. Merci Zlati. Thanks Zlati for your amazing cast.
No problem.
Merci à Katal pour le stream. Et merci à vous de nous avoir regardé et on vous dit à la semaine prochaine.